Good morning. I'm going to do a review on 3 accounting programs which are multi-platform. In other words, they work in Windows, Linux and Mac OS. The object of the exercise is to show you how well they import from Quicken for Windows, which many of you would be using or would have been using. And if you're like myself, you've been using Quicken for several years, you've got a lot of data and you don't want to have to re-enter the last 3 or 5 years of information for your revenue department. So here we go. I'll do the first one is Grisbi, and just to import, click on File, Import File, and then we got to go through a whole bunch of screens which I'll try and do defaults on. I'll do defaults on there, Cook Islands. I'm not from the Cook Islands, but never mind. Forward, and fairly simple screens, but they're, I don't really know why they add them in. Go to a file to import, and I'll go to Dropbox where my Quicken files have been done. Now I just want you to take note, the delimiters, these are the imp files that will Grisbi will import. The delimiter has to be QIF in lowercase, and I'll discuss that when I use the next program. So I'll click on there and go down to open. You can double click as well, go forward, and Grisbi crashed. Now it does it with every Quicken file I've exported, so it's consistent in its inconsistency, if you like. So I'll close that, and it just actually crashed when I put the close button on. Grisbi's got, once you're up and running with Grisbi, it's not too bad, but if you want to import your Quicken stuff, you might want to think twice. Okay, the next program, we won't make it that one, we'll go to there. Homebank, it's got one screen when you want to import. This program's called Homebank. So you've got one screen, you say import, and then it brings up with that. Go to forward, and it ends up in the folder that you may want to import from. Now I'll just change the sorting method here so I can bring up my files quickly. Now that's the one that Grisbi had to pick up because of the delimiter. Now that's bad programming practice, because when you, I'm a programmer too, when you program, you always program for upper and lowercase delimiters, because they're not always named QIF lowercase, they might be named QIF uppercase. And if somebody's got a QIF uppercase sitting in their folders and they can't find it, you start thinking, what's going on here? So that's not very smart on Grisbi's. See, that's the same file there which I had to rename. Okay, so just go forward there, and I'll get rid of one of the accounts, just uncheck that. Very simple, works a treat. Apply, and there's our stuff, it's all dropped in. Now Homebank is really neat because you can also have the stuff on the Homebank website, so you can be anywhere and get your data, but you can also have full privacy and just keep it on your computer as well. So that's good stuff. The entry systems are good. The reporting methods are very good too. The only thing wrong, which is a real big wrong, is you can't print your reports. You've got to do a screen print of them. In other words, you hit the print screen key and print what's copied on your print screen, and that's pretty poor, really. So I can't do anything with these because I've just got no method of printing them or whatever. So that's Homebank. So I'll close that down, and there's the import. So apart from that, Homebank, I'd give that the thumbs up. Now my preferred program, and you'll soon see why, is Skrooge. And this, there's a couple of weaknesses, 2 or 3 weaknesses in it, but overall it's a lovely program to use, and the importing on it is the best of the lot. It just doesn't hiccup, doesn't do anything silly. I'll just go down there, let's see, let's go to that one again, open it up, and it's a tad slower than the other ones in its operation because it passes everything and makes sure that it's all sorted. You've got a very nice startup screen. You can go to your accounts, click on there, and you've got all the info there about your accounts. You can define which accounts you want opened or closed to work on. Now for a report, for example, let's go down, see what's in the reports here. Income versus expenditure. So your reports are pretty substantial. The only thing is that, I'll just see if I can get rid of that one there. Get over there. You cannot, which I think is a little bit of a weakness, you cannot change your columns that you want. In other words, maybe I don't want that one there, and I can't adjust them. So the reporting is at the moment, the reporting in Skrooge is a little bit weaker, but apart from that, you can also tailor your reports by using the search function. So where it lacks in some areas, it makes up for in others. So this is my recommended program, and I will do a full video review on Skrooge alone on the next video. So I hope this has been of help to you, and thanks for watching. Bye for now.